It's gonna be a bit cliche now, but how are you feeling on being here right now?
I should answer first.
Yeah.
We're quite excited. We just got here last night, so it was a bit exhausting. So went and got our sleep, and I don't know about them, but pretty excited to be here and see what's in store for us. We just went to give our interviews to the other place as well inside the convention center, and it was all looking pretty amazing. So yeah, just looking forward to seeing what's in store there.
That's nice. Dakkroth, what do you think about the organization and the whole Blizzcon thing right now? The hotel, the convention?
Well, everything looks amazing. It looks better than I expected. We just came from the Blizzcon center and it was all empty and stuff. It's a huge place.
It wasn't empty, you know about it.
It's pretty much
cool.
empty.
Well, it was a massive thing compared to what we were seeing in Poland. There was so much stall and so many different...
it was empty with people.
Yeah. There were no people there, but there was a lot of equipment and a lot of...
I was kind of looking up to that.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said it's empty. I'm like, no.
He's ruining my interview.
Yeah, he's stealing your spot. Okay, Rod, what do you expect from this BlizzCon?
I expect arriving at least at top 3.
Okay.
Top 3, sorry. And maybe a good rank 1 as well.
Yeah, that's good. What do you think your chances are?
Our chances of being top 3 are really great because the only competitive teams that I think there are is like 4 teams. 4 teams, and it's including us and the US players and the guys from the EU as well, which is the ES presents.
Druden, what do you think about the system of this tournament, which is going to be round robin?
I think it's better than the system that was there last year because last year, if you were lucky with the teams and the maps you were meeting, if you met 2 teams which you knew you were going to beat, you were through to the top 2 or something like that because you only had to win 2 consecutive games or something, and then you were through. This way it's a bit more fair because you're meeting every single team, and the only concern I have is it's best of 3 and not best of 5 because we are used to playing best of 5, so if you're unlucky with maps and stuff on certain teams, it might be a problem. But other than that, I think it's fairer than what it was last year, and you get to meet every single team, so it's not just a luck-based thing that, we lost because we met a counter, or they lost because they met a counter. So.
But about the US teams, what do you think about the US teams?
Well, one of the teams is a mirror matchup, and obviously we don't want to lose a mirror matchup. It's going to be who's the best team. And the other team is a shadow play. We've done pretty good against shadow plays in the past, but they destroyed the US MLS at the US regionals, so we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Well, what are your thoughts about the tactics against the shadow play? Because from what I remember, the MLS only chased down the shaman all game long and pretty much got peeled and died in the end. Are you going to go the same way, or are you actually going to try to switch off to the shadow play?
Everything's situational. It depends on how their playstyle looks like, what rations they're using, what kind of gear. It's all about adapting. You can't really go for a straight tactic in this game.
What are your thoughts about your comp as MLS, and what it's good against and what it's bad against, and how do you play as a mage in that comp?
Well, MLS is a good comp, as a strong comp against bad players which don't know at all what to do against such a comp, like custom keep comps. So on live it's a really, really, really good comp. But in tournaments, since people know what to do and how to play, and they play other comps which kind of counter MLS, such as Shadowkeep, it's pretty much hard to win. And as mage against Shadowkeep, it's really AIDS because you just get trained the whole game and you don't know what to do. You just have to counter your deep pieces and hope the Warlock doesn't have crossbow, so you can just try to one-shot the DK. You can use the most cooldowns the earliest possible.
Rod, what are your plans for World of Warcraft in general after this tournament?
After this tournament, I really don't know. I was maybe gonna play less and start StarCraft 2.
Why do you say that?
Because the game is not fun, not as fun as before. I don't play much at the moment. I play mostly Counter-Strike and StarCraft 2 since I started 3 days ago, and I mean, I don't make any raids. I only play arenas, and since my mates are not always free, I just do nothing. When I'm at home, or I just go out and play the other games.
Yeah. What about you, Dak? Are you gonna?
Same question.
Yeah, same question.
Well, I enjoy World of Warcraft more than ever, and
Yeah.
I just enjoy it more for each day. I don't know. I'm gonna keep on playing for as long as it's populated.
Druden, what are your plans for the game?
Kind of same as Dakkroth. I mean, the game is slowly dying. Hopefully, make it again if World of Warcraft is still there for next year's Blizzcon. Try and qualify for that. I will still keep playing it as long as it's of some value. I'm also making a pretty decent amount of cash from it. So as long as it's profitable, it's always a lot of fun to play it. At the same time, it requires a lot of commitment towards it to stay, active and to make the money that you need to make. But yeah, I enjoy playing it. I might start looking into League of Legends or StarCraft 2 as something more serious to play, or something to do at an esport level. Since World of Warcraft is, on a slump, slowly will be getting taken over by some other game. I mean, Blizzard is planning on taking out some other MMORPG as well. So, but yeah, I enjoy playing World of Warcraft. I won't give that up. I'll still keep playing it. And, just generally doing the same thing that I've been doing so far.
That's good.
That's basically it.
Dakkroth, what do you think about having the rank 1 world team right now? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't know. It gives me a lot of attention, and attention is always good in this game.
Yeah.
For different possibilities and stuff. I don't know. Just having rank 1 itself doesn't mean too much to me. It's just that I haven't really had any active teammates. I haven't really kept on playing. We just happened to stop at the rank 1 rating in the world. Yeah.
What's your thoughts about RBGs? I haven't seen you play like ever.
Well, it's because I fucking hate it.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, it could be fun with good players that always want to play it, I guess, but I don't know, my experience in ranked BGs so far has almost made me quit the game, so I'm just gonna try and avoid it as much.
Really? What was it that made you almost quit the game you love so much and make money out of?
I don't know. I just don't like losing. I'm not used to losing, and then I go into rated BGs and lose every game.
Yeah, but it's a different PvP style than Arena. I mean, it's not really about killing the other team, but it's
No,
about doing a lot of things at the same time.
It's less individual skill and more of a team
Yeah.
effort, and I don't like that.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Druden? Do you like RBGs?
Not as much as arenas. I think it could be fun for a little amount of time, but for the most part, I have the same problem as him. Since even though we have the majority of the best players in Europe in our guild, we still end up losing most of our rated VG games, and that's not a good thing. Don't enjoy losing, and generally, I think the idea of having 10 people, 10 versus 10. It kind of standardizes what you need to do, and there's less individual skill involved and more about tactics and composition, and less about what you're doing on your own and more about just the general tactics, and that's not something that I enjoy. I like arenas for the fact that what you do on your own has the majority of the impact and the outcome of the game, and don't like rated VGs for that reason alone. But maybe if they did it on a smaller scale and maybe made it 5-on-5 and made the maps a bit smaller as well in proportion to that, it might be better. But for now, the main focus is on arenas.
Okay. What about you guys? Do you want to say something before we stop the interview? Anything?
Do nothing and win.
Okay.
Hi to Indo and all the DNAW guild.
Oh yeah, the shoutouts here. Shoutouts to
Oh yeah.
I'm still with
Yeah, do shoutouts.
and to Max and all the Synchro Swim Guild on Action Mass and Jet Life, Kuna, Flubban, all those.
Alright, so shoutouts to my boys in Stockholm City. I'm just gonna line them up quickly. Hamar, Matte, Nico, Fresco, Tengder, You don't know these guys, do
No,
you?
you just take random words.
No, dude, those people are the best. And well, the rest of the Dundred boys.
All right, you want to shout out
Yeah,
to your
shout out
girlfriend?
to, my girlfriend,
Yeah.
Sonia, to my two best friends in Pakistan, Junaid, Sohaib, even Mustafa. Shout outs to people from DNAW, Totem Toe, Brain Deadly, GAMESense, Lady, everyone else, they all know there. It's been an awesome 2 seasons playing with them. And shout out to the people from GameSense as well for hopefully hooking us up with something really awesome. You haven't showed us anything yet so far with you guys.
Yeah, Insomnia's bringing it.
Merchandise and things for us.
Yeah.
Just shout out to all our fans as well who've been supporting us, especially on Dakkroth stream, and making it a worthwhile experience, and motivating me to make videos as well. He's been making them regularly too. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be where we are. So generally a shout out to everyone who's been supportive towards
Okay.
us. Hopefully we can continue what we're doing and build our fan base even more.
Okay, I would like to thank you for taking the time to interview with GameSense. I wish you all good luck with the
Yeah,
tournament.
the last shout out to
Sorry.
my boy Ebi.
Ebi. Okay. Thank you and goodbye.
Yeah, thanks.
If you like this video, make sure you add it to favorites, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and keep on owning.